I've been to over 30 plus concerts, from big concerts to small concerts, from big venues to small venues, big artists, small artists, tons of concerts basically. Today we're going to be reviewing my 6th ever concert. This was the 2023 Rauw Alejandro Saturno World Tour on March 16, 2023 at the Capital One Arena in Washington, D.C. So why are we reviewing concerts from 2 years ago? Well, basically I have more experience because I've been to a ton of more concerts. How you determine how big an artist is? Well, there's two ways. You look at Spotify monthly listeners, and you also look at the venues that they actually performed in. Rauw Alejandro had over 43 million Spotify monthly listeners, which puts them into the super category. Now, in terms of venues, there's 4 different types of venues. You have the stadium tours, arena tours, sub-arena tours, and also smaller venues. Most of the concerts were performed at arenas. You have 4 key areas when reviewing concert. You have the set list, the stage design, the duration, and the value. Set list. The aim here is 30 songs, 30 plus songs, but not only that, you also have 100 songs from your latest album, and also a huge amount of variety. Here is the set list, with views from YouTube, streams on Spotify, and the years the songs were released. 14 out of 18 songs were from his latest album, which is great. Looking at the set list, there was 2 super hits, which are songs over 1 billion views or streams, and there were 27 hits, which are songs over 100 million views or streams. This is tons of hits, tons of massive songs. Now, another way to find out variety is when the songs were actually released. You don't want the majority of songs being from 1 year, but from different years. There are 17 songs from 2023, 1 song from 2022, 10 songs from 2021, 6 songs from 2020, and 3 songs from 2019. So over 5 years worth of songs, a huge range of variety there. The set list has tons of songs, a huge number of songs from his latest album, and a ton of variety. So because of that, I give this category an S. Duration. How to find duration? Well, I film the entire thing. Trim out parts where they're not singing, and that's why I find an active singing time. The goal here is 1 hour and 30 minutes or 1.5 hours. That goal isn't too hard of a reach. It should be the standard, honestly. The concert had an active singing time of 1 hour and 42 minutes and 54 seconds. That is huge. 12 minutes over the goal. That is massive. That is crazy. Because of that, I give this category an S. Stage design. There's 4 categories of a good stage design. You have S, which is perfect, A, which is good, B, which is basic, generic, the default, and C, which is you paid a good price, but your view is getting blocked from the stage, which happens very rarely. Stage design is inspired by like a dance floor, very glossy, very plastic looking. You had a segment in the middle where he was floating in the air, but other than that, I would say the stage design isn't really, perfect. You could have floating planets, you can have something more space themed because your album is space themed. I don't know, more props, something more. Because of that, I give this category an A. Value. How you score value? You look at the past 3 categories: stage design, set list, and duration. Compare it to the price you paid for and also the seats you got. The past 3 categories could be great, but if the price is high, the value is low. I paid $298 for pretty much the best seats you could have. It is great value. Now, adding in the 3 categories, this is just crazy value overall. $300. This seat would probably be worth, $500 today? That's crazy. Because of that, I give this category an S. Special moments. He invited an artist named Chris Palace to perform 2 songs. One was actually with Rauw Alejandro. And one was his own song. Merch. Let's go through that. Before we get to merch, the industry standard for a t-shirt at a concert is $45 to $55. Some of it is worth it, and some of it is not worth it for the design. The tracksuit jacket, $100, I would say worth it. The track pants, which are $80, are a bit high, but honestly, I'd say it's worth it. The black shirt, $45, but for the design, not worth it. The blue shirt for $45, not worth it, just too basic in my opinion. The white shirt, not worth it. The black tour shirt is worth it. The black long sleeve shirt for over $90, a bit overpriced, but still worth it in my opinion. The first hoodie is $100, not worth it in my opinion, but the second hoodie is worth it for the design. So overall, there were some good pieces, some products that I would buy, but again, some of it is a bit overpriced, some of it is just a bit bland. Now, this category does not count to the final score, but if I were to rate it, I would give it an A. Overall, the concert really matched Space Theme really well. It could be better overall in terms of the stage design. The value was perfect. The set list was perfect. That's the only thing that needs to improve. This was a close to a perfect concert you could get. Looking at the actual performance from the artist itself, it was honestly great. Because of all of this, I give this concert an A+. Now here's a 1-minute recap.
Alejandro.